I approached the hotel that night. Observing Tolgoku from afar, it's clear that she's the one who's the most passionate about researching this world. I thought she might be willing to share her findings if I told her some of the memories I had. You are Lowe? Tolgoku looks at me with intense curiosity. Kyosuke must have told everyone about my existence. The nerve of that guy spreading around my name. That's right. I'm sorry, but I don't remember you. It looks like that part of my memory is gone too. I guess so. You'll find out if you ask around. Where did you come from? The scramble's a good vantage point, so I should have seen you if you were around. I have my ways. I see. So, what brings you here? Tell me what you know about this world. I'm sure you know something I don't if you went out of your way to meet me in private. It doesn't look like you're hostile to Sakurai-kun. You know something, don't you?
So why specifically to Sakurai? Maybe because, Sakurai already talked about Lowe at this point, and Lowe kind of, sort of, almost tried to harm him. I mean, and he was kind of acting hostile. Well, why did you point out Sakurai specifically? I don't know. Tolgoku saw through my plot instantly. I was gonna have to be a little creative. Fine, we'll trade. You tell me your thoughts about this world. Then I'll tell you about the memories of the eight. Then I'll tell you about the memories the eight of you lost, but you can't tell anyone else about it. I knew your memories were intact. So why though? Why Lowe specifically? Alright, fine. Tell me. But I won't tell the rest. Or I won't tell the rest. So I guess, okay, at this point she knew everything? No. We have to see what Lowe actually bothers telling her, because that's a lot of information to handle. And she did disappear shortly after, so I guess even in her own perspective, like when we were playing as her, she didn't really let on much because that would have spoiled, the rest of the story. But if she had gone through her experiences knowing everything we do now, that's kind of crazy. That's a lot of weight to carry. Tolgoku grins, and our trade gets underway. So we don't know what he tells her. They're gonna cut it out, so we don't know what he tells her. All right. I wasn't sure if they were gonna point out whether he specifically left some things out, because, again, if she knew literally everything, that's a lot to carry.
That's enough. I see. So that's it.
What is it?
I think I understand the basics of this world.
Tolgoku opens her notebook and begins her lecture. So maybe she tells us about the quantums and how that formed the Chronos world. Maybe Lowe didn't know that offhand. Maybe she told us that theory. I don't know. Tolgoku explained to me the mechanics of this world. Chronos world. A world born out of strong emotions to make a wish come true. Okay, yeah. So he got all that from Tolgoku. My hunch was right. Okay, but he had a hunch about it, all right. This world was born of Nin's strongest wish to bring vengeance upon her killer, Nikaido. Okay, and we know 100%, as the player, as the person who's been strung along this whole story, we know that's not what Nin wants. So this is all out of a bunch of misunderstandings. Lowe's got to come to that realization sooner or later.
This world should end when Nikaido dies. With Togoku's information in hand, I make ready to return to my base. That's when I run into her. That monster.
So Nikaido comes out to the crossing.
Nikaido.
Nikaido! My voice shivers with anger. I glare at her with all the resentment in my being. Who are you?
水臭いな。俺を忘れちまったのか?
Shucks! I can't believe you forgot about me!
いつも屋上でお前のお守りをしてやってただろ。
I used to give you good luck charms on the roof, remember? Damn near every day, too!
屋上でいじめを受けていたお前のこと、俺はずーっと眺めていたんだけどな。
Is he doing a third-person narration? What the heck is this translation?
Nikaido only looked at me quizzically. Huh?
I think that was supposed to be an inner narration thing, but they had a voice line for it. He said something different. What the heck? That was weird. Anyways, whatever.
Sakurai-kun. No, it can't be. The other person inside Sakurai-kun. Lowe.
So how would she know? So maybe in reality, the personality would come out often. Did he have a name? Did the altar have a name, or? Because I feel like he just named himself just now, but maybe he came up with that name a long time ago, and forgot about it, and then decided to rename himself and be like, "Hey, that'd be funny if that was my name, but it actually is," or something. I don't know.
ピンポーン。ま、忘れるはずがねえよな。
Bingo! Well, it's not like you can forget. Why do you have a body?
お前に復讐するために決まってんだろ。
Wait. That's interesting because she's so shocked right now, but she showed the clear reaction of being like, I don't know who Lowe is, shut up! Before this. I think that scene happened before this because that was when Sakurai told everybody about Lowe, which we know for a fact happened before this because Togoku just mentioned it. So she showed surprise during that scene, so she's surprised again, I guess just to see that he's real, because like just hearing the name, she was like, wait, what? But I guess seeing that he's real, she's never seen the appearance before, but she knows the personality. I don't know. Anyways, her reaction is just a little confusing to me.
To take vengeance on you, of course. Are you saying you made this world? What is this hoe on about?
Nin made this world so I can take revenge on you. Okay, so we definitely made it. That pretty much confirms that Lowe / Sakurai is pretty much the one who created all this. Pretty sure. Maybe?
I'm so close to yelling at her, but I take a deep breath and calm down.
さあ、どうだろうな。
I don't know. Good question. Tell me what you know about this world.
なんでお前にそんなことを教えてやらないといけない。
Why do I have to tell you? I guess you don't know much about this world after all. This hoe is testing me.
はあ、そんな安い挑発には乗らねえよ。
Come on, you think I'm gonna fall for that cheap bait?
そんなことより、京介くんと久しぶりにお話できた感想はどうだ?
Never mind that. How does it feel to talk to Kyosuke after all this time, huh?
何も覚えてない京介を騙して何も知らないふりをして行う会話はどうだったよ?
How does it feel to lie to him, knowing that he's forgotten everything, acting like nothing had happened?
哀れな京介を眺めていて楽しかったか?
Are you having fun looking down on poor, pathetic Kyosuke? Silent treatment, huh?
お前に騙されてるあのヘタレが哀れだ。だから。
I'm sick of that idiot for falling for your crappy lies.
先に京介にはお前の真実を教えてやる。そうして怒り狂う京介の目の前で、俺がお前を殺す。
So I'm gonna tell him exactly what you did, and while he's furious with you, I'm going to kill you right in front of him.
So, if this was his initial plan, then he changed somewhere down the line because somehow he and Nikaido both figured out that just killing her is not gonna change things. So I guess eventually he figured out he had to have Sakurai do it, but it seems like his initial plan was to have him do it directly.
No.
Huh?
What?
お前、自殺しておいてこの世界では死にたくないってか。
You killed yourself, and you don't want to die here?
違う。
That's not what I mean.
じゃあ何なんだ。
Well, what is it?
桜井君にあなたの正体を教えるなと言っているの。
I'm asking you to not tell Sakurai-kun who you are.
は？
What?
あなたの存在を知らせるのはまだ早い。あなたは劇薬のようなもの。変化を起こしすぎる。
It's too soon for him to know. You're like a drug. You'll force change much too fast.
何を俺に指図してんだ。
You're bossing me around?
それに意味わからねえこと言ってるんじゃねえ。
Stop talking nonsense!
私のことは別に今この場で殺してもいいわ。
I don't care if you kill me here and now.
でも桜井君にはあなたのことは言わないで。
But don't tell Sakurai-kun who you are. What? Why? What's happening? It would be so easy for me to kill her here. But the apparent ease brought with it a certain unease. Why would Dean go out of her way to create such a strange space if it were this easy?
今日はもう帰る。次に見かけた時は容赦しねえからな。
Okay, maybe, sorry, I'm just thinking a lot right now. Maybe what it is that Dean did create this world because she wanted to fix everything. I probably came across that idea, but maybe wasn't super sure about it. That seems like a pretty plot. I can't speak. My mind is going a mile a minute. It's probably a plausible thing. She created this world because she wanted everybody to become friends again. But Lowe being so bitter and somehow having the most sentience, I still don't know why he was special in this case. But he misinterpreted things and had the most influence because he has all the memories. So I guess he kind of screwed things up. But maybe it wasn't Lowe who created it. Maybe it was Rin. It could have been Lowe. I don't know. If we're assuming it's Rin, then maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'm out of here. I run into you again, and I won't be as docile.
分かったわ。でも一つ確認させて。
All right, but tell me one thing.
あなた神谷君に何か吹き込んだ。
What did you tell Kamiya-kun? So that already happened then. It didn't show us in this little flashback here, but I guess we've already spoken to Kamiya-kun about their past? Or just maybe all the memories? Maybe we did the same thing as we did with Tolgoku. We told them everything? No. I thought about what Nikaido was saying, but nothing came to mind. Oh, okay. So we so far this part with Lowe has been showing us everything he's been doing. So he didn't say anything. It's because Kamiya had previous memories. Okay, got it. So Nikaido thought it was us. That would make the most sense, but yeah, okay, got it. Is she mistaken about something?
は？何言ってんだ。
Huh? What are you talking about?
神谷君がこの世界について何か知っている様子なのは気づいている。あなたが情報を流したのでしょう。
I've noticed Kamiya-kun knows something about this world. You must have told him something. Sorry, I gotta pick up my phone again. I keep dropping it, sorry. I'm gonna have to end this chunk and restart it again soon before the recording corrupts and dies. Okay, we're good. Kamiya knows something? News to me. It was a bit different since he came to the Chronos world, but it wasn't a big enough difference to matter. Well, this is an amazing piece of information. Okay, so after learning this is when he starts messing with Kamiya and getting Kamiya to side with him and all that stuff. Okay, all right. I desperately stifle a grin before answering.
だったらなんだ。
And if I did?
まさか結託でもしようとしてるの？
Are you plotting something with him?
何をしようとしているかはわからないけど、あなたたちの思う通りにはさせないわ。
I don't know what it is you're planning, but I won't let you do as you please. Kamiya knows something about the Chronos world. He always was a smart kid. But I don't think he's smart enough to explain this impossible world. His mind isn't as scientific as Tolgoku's. What is going on? Looks like I'm gonna have to talk to Tolgoku again. But I never get the chance to, because she disappears. Okay, so he didn't particularly have influence over this happening. Interesting. It's really interesting to see things through his perspective. I watch Tolgoku return to her mansion as night falls. I stay hidden. She's acting quite strange. Tailing Tongoku back to her condominium, I soon figure out which is her home.
Yeah, you know, I get that this probably had to be placed at the end because, you know, Lowe is the key to all this. But I kind of wish we got this a little bit earlier, or that we didn't have to replay the whole game just to see everybody's perspectives and then his. Or if it was sped along a little bit better, or if the skip option were better. I really wish this was all framed better. This is clearly such an interesting and intricate story. And it's well done in a lot of different ways, but also very clunky in a lot of other ways, and it makes it kind of hard to enjoy sometimes overall. I feel like this part, with Lowe's perspective, could have been interwoven a little bit cleaner, you know? I head inside and immediately notice something strange. A mirror? 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 I sneak into the room, only to find Yuria Tongoku's body glowing, like a mirror. Oh, okay, her body.
I remember now. Sorry, Nikaido-kun.
Okay, so he witnessed this happening. Alright, he had no influence over this, but he witnessed this happening. And we've experienced it as her. We've experienced this moment as her. Oh man. Okay, so that little impish, devilish, blank-faced guy must have been Lowe. Why did they bother hiding his identity? Also, why does he look at the camera as if he knows that somebody's watching him and breaks the fourth wall? Why? That part doesn't make sense to me. Anyways,
the hell? I walk to where Tongoku was standing in front of the safe and find a notebook in her place. I pick it up and check inside. Notes about this world. The notebook was filled with her thoughts about the Chronos world. A single page caught my eye. This is... Thoughts about the suspects. What follows are analyses on the people locked up in this world. I was there too. Tongoku had even seen through my silence. You can't hide anything from that girl. She didn't technically break her promise, I guess. I told her not to tell anyone about it. I didn't say anything about writing it down. Tongoku was free to write whatever she wanted in her notebook. So did we, as Lowe, ended up just leaving the notebook here? In any case, it'd be bad if anyone ever saw these pages, right? I would think he wouldn't want people to see it. So, we end up finding the notebook eventually as Sakurai, though, so why didn't he take it with him? Unless he was like, hey, actually, maybe it'd be great if somebody saw these pages. I thought about taking her notebook with me, but... Okay. Hang on. I might be able to use this. I could deliberately feed them information so they'll move things along. If things work out, I can manipulate their actions. Ah, crafty. I tear off the page with my information and leave the notebook where I found it. So that's why there was a torn page. Okay. Dang, man, it's all coming together. What now? Tongoku was gone. There's no one left in this world I can ask about it. I guess it's okay now. Whatever happens to this world, all I want is to kill Nikaido. Tongoku is gone, forcing me to rely on myself. I'm dead. Who killed me? Nikaido was the killer. On the surface, the question is easy enough to answer. Still, there were too many unknown variables. It was too soon to pin her as the killer. If I declared Nikaido was the killer in front of everyone, I doubt anyone would be convinced, thus hatching the plan of forcing everyone to recall their memories, I guess, right? Because otherwise there'd be no meaning to it, because, you know, several different people knew the answer in the very beginning, but it wouldn't have made sense because we didn't have the memories. And again, they sprung them on us out of nowhere. We had to do a full playthrough in the very beginning before we ever found out about any of this stuff. God damn it. Never mind. It doesn't matter anyway. I grip the handle of the knife in my pocket.
Where did he get a knife, by the way? Did he just wake up with a knife? Like, I guess you woke up with a camera, other people woke up, with Patty. He just woke up with a knife, I guess. How convenient, how wonderful.
I don't care what the others think of me. I'm just killing her for the sake of Rin. If I don't, the hole in my heart will remain unfilled. It's my only way of suppressing these emotions that threaten to overwhelm me. I need to kill Nikaido. Now.
Gosh dang, dude!
I just need to kill her to end all this. Immediately. Intense uncertainty sinks into me.
Probably because of, like, what we remember about Dean. Maybe that's holding us back, like, wait a minute, is this really what I should be doing?
This is weird. Nikaido's already dead in the real world. Isn't the vengeance already complete?
She wants to put us back together, that's what it is, man.
I see. Nikaido simply dying wouldn't be the end of it. He has to kill her. This grudge won't end otherwise. So that's why everyone's here. And that's why we've lost all our memories.
The more they say it, the more I'm certain I'm right about this. Because everyone's here because she wants to put everybody back together. We've lost our memories because we want to erase the uncomfortable pain, you know, between all of us and cause us to be friends again. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. And you messed it all up. You misinterpreted it to heck, Lowe, and you messed everything all up. And it makes sense because you are the embodiment of negativity and vengeance and sadness and pain, and you took on all of those emotions for Sakurai. So you know what? It makes sense, and it's justified that you feel this way. But god damn it! God damn it!
This world is giving us a chance to know the truth once more. All of us have to learn the truth, no matter what happens or how much time it takes. In the end, everyone, including Kyosuke, has to accept the facts.
At the same time, the objectives are kind of confusing, because then they don't know that they left Nikaido alone. If they don't realize the truth, they don't know that they left her alone. So it's also bad if they don't remember those things, right? I don't know. I don't know then. I don't know. In the end, everyone, including Kyosuke, has to accept the facts. Okay.
Once Kyosuke is aware of everything, he has to kill Nikaido. Only then will the revenge be complete.
Man, I need to know who constructed it. What's the objective? Why?
Nikaido said that Kamiya knows something about this world. I'm gonna have to find him to figure out what it is. But why would Kamiya know about this world in the first place? That unknown variable is cause for great concern. My fear soon passes, though. The next time we're together, I notice that we're 2 peas in a pod.
What brings you here so late?
I know what you are.
So, Lowe shouldn't currently have any sort of knowledge. We shouldn't know that Kamiya is Sae, and we shouldn't know that they've been to this world before. Those are two things that Kyosuke doesn't know, so Lowe shouldn't know. So maybe we're bluffing here. Maybe we're bluffing. What do you mean?
I know who you really are.
Do you though? Are you bluffing?
Kamiya flinches, but soon his cool smile returns.
I thought my interrogation was gonna make him cry, but
that doesn't seem to be the case.
Oh! How do we know? What?
You're a chick, aren't you?
What are you talking about? Are you saying I'm wishy-washy? That's not very nice. That's not very nice to equate being wishy-washy to being a woman. Excuse me? Either way, don't like this conversation.
It's no use hiding it from me.
How does Lowe know? How would Lowe know that information at this point? Were we told? Wait. You seem to have lost your mind on top of your memories.
I haven't. You and me, we're the same. Let me put it this way. You live 2 lives. That wipes the smile off Kamiya's face.
What do you want?
Ooh, scary. Look, sweetie, I'm not here to make enemies. I want to be friends instead.
It's so interesting to see the conversation that happened before their, like, alignment. Oh my god.
I proceed to tell him the secret behind my identity, including Nikaido's bullying and subsequent suicide. I don't mention Dean, but I bring all the other secrets to light. I want to gain his trust, of course, but I also know that Kamiya's too smart to let any of this stuff leak. If anyone else knew that we were sharing information, well, it would throw our little community into chaos. His head seems to hurt right after listening to me, and he presses his palm against his temples to support it. You can't expect me to immediately trust you, but I just remembered something. A fragment.
俺の言っていることが本当だと分かったな。これで俺らは秘密を分かち合う同盟関係になったわけだ。
So you know I'm telling the truth. Now we're secret sharing accomplices.
お前に何の得がある？お前はただ二階堂を殺したいだけだろ。
I don't see how that benefits you. You only want to kill Nikaido.
ただ殺すんじゃダメだ。みんなをこの世界から消し、最後の最後に完璧な復讐をする。桜井に二階堂を殺させるんだ。
Killing her won't be enough. Everyone has to disappear from this world, and she needs to die at the very end by Sakurai's hands. Okay, so he specifically wants them to disappear. Okay. And? What do you want me to do? Kamiya glares daggers at me.
Kamiya, この世界について何か知ってるだろう?
You know something about this world, don't you? Why do you think that?
最初から冷静すぎだ。
You've been too calm since we got here.
鏡の壁のことを知っていたのもあるし、何より脱出よりもみんなで仲良くする方向に舵を切りたがってるのが怪しすぎんだよ。
You knew about the mirror wall for one, and when our escape attempts failed, you immediately set course for all of us to live here in harmony. Okay, so I'm trying to recall exactly what's transpired so far. I'm not sure if Lowe had already made his appearance to the group and tried to integrate himself. So that's why he knows so much about their activities, or because he's watching them closely, or because he can see through Kyosuke's perspective somehow. I don't know. I'm kind of forgetting exactly what transpired up until the point of them meeting, but...
知ってること全部教えろ。
Tell me everything you know. Fine. But promise me one thing.
なんだ?
What? Help me free everyone from this world. Okay, so that's the reason that Kamiya agreed to teaming up with Lowe. So free as in just kind of get them out of here, right? But maybe... Okay, but Kamiya didn't understand when Morozumi shattered and disappeared. But they were very calm, I guess, when it came to Togoku disappearing, maybe you disappearing, Kageyama I think they were quite calm about that, so maybe they assumed that the rest of them had escaped safely, but when they saw Morozumi crack up and become, shatter and stuff, they were freaking out because it's like, wait, this isn't what I thought was happening to them. This makes it seem like they're suffering or they're dying or like, I don't know, I'm a bit confused. Sure, but not Nikaido. I knew it. So, do I have to abandon Nikaido? And Kamiya might have agreed to that because it's like the majority over the few, I guess. So maybe as, the politician's heart or whatever, maybe they were like, okay, I'm gonna have to abandon Nikaido if I want to save everybody else. She's already dead, but even then, can I really do that to a friend? But if I don't, the rest will... Kamiya begins mumbling to himself. He can't seem to bring himself to cut out Nikaido. I thought Kamiya, the rationalist, would immediately understand that abandoning the already dead Nikaido was the best choice. I guess people change when they lose part of their memories. After some discussion, Kamiya finally agrees, albeit looking like he just bit into a maggot. That's how I forge a deal with Kamiya and gouge out vital information from him. Kamiya had been in the Chronos world before. People died, and since then on, he had lived as Sai. There's something I don't understand. How you knew, right? How Lowe knew about Sai, right? What? Oh, just kidding. Never mind. Okay. I don't understand how Togoku disappeared. So maybe Lowe,
made up a lie about like, yeah, you know, she's free, she's chill, like everything's good in the hood, and you're like, oh, okay, so if people disappear, then that's a good thing. All right, got it. And then like Kamiya was just chill with it the rest of the time. Maybe that's what happened. It didn't happen the last time I was in the Chronos world. Right, okay. I have a hunch about that. You do? But how do you know? I was there when Togoku disappeared. Hiding, of course. I see. So, how did she disappear? She said she remembered something. My guess is that you fade from this world as a result of recovering your lost memories. In that case, why haven't I disappeared despite learning the past from you? So they also have to kind of overcome something in themselves, I guess. You must need to remember it yourself, or maybe there's something else you're forgetting. I suppose that makes sense. So, where did Togoku disappear to? The word disappear is misleading. She was saved. She seemed happy when she left. Yeah, I was assuming that he was gonna downplay the disappearance and make it like a good thing in order to convince Kamiya. I was assuming that was gonna be a thing. Which isn't a total lie. Togoku's body had shattered to pieces, but she did seem happy in her final moments. Well, no need to tell the details of her disappearing process. Okay, yep, there it is. How do you know that? The Chronos world I knew was a dangerous and capricious place. My memories are filled with scenes of people dying. So I guess their bodies never disappeared in Kamiya's Chronos world. I guess each one probably functions a bit differently, but that's interesting to hear the differences. I answer him without missing a beat. Togoku is not dead. She was saved. We can save everyone here the same way. Except for Nikaido.